Goya y Alan Bika, Old Lady Plays. Me vocan Kate, la vieja, y Iloisa, Septim Angos. This is a special Christmas episode. Why is it a special Christmas episode? Because it's happening at Christmas. There's no other reason. It's not special in any other way. It's just a Christmas episode because why not? And that's what that means. Algri Natao. Happy Christmas. So let's get on with it. Let's have a quick look first at how we've been doing. Let's see, where were we? We beat Lacra, yes, last time, and then we were going to play Aswajan Maliki, but we didn't have enough time. So you didn't see that we played Elgena and drew them with a disappointing 0-0. We thrashed Ashab 4-0. They had a man sent off early, and we were already up 2-0 by the time they did, so we just crushed them. And then, absolutely unexpected, I really, truly thought we were going to get stomped by Aswajan Maliki. They are the biggest team in Aswajan by far. They have the least expensive player in their lineup is worth more than my entire lineup. So, but we beat them. We absolutely beat them. They scored first, and we came back with 3 goals in the first half to take the lead, and they just had no answer to it. So we have now beaten 2 of the biggest teams in Aswajan in the Copa Azore, which is just kind of amazing. We played Al Araga Athletic, who we lost to, I think, in the first part of the season. Yes, we did. We lost to them early in the season, but we managed to beat them this time 2-0. Benaria, a disappointing draw. We had the lead, they got it back. Nothing else really happened. Sejaba, we came back on this one. They scored in the second half. We got an own goal, and then Figueroa came on as a sub to get the winning goal. So, yay. Joba Athletic, again, they scored first. We came back in the second half, and then we won it. Also, Creek City, a very disappointing 0-0 draw. So you can see this is what our results have been basically in the last. We've either had great wins or disappointing draws. It's just the way it's been going. So today we're going to play Haswara, and then we're going to play Kalisa Konin, SCKK, and that's going to be our game today. So our episode today. Let's have a look at them and do this thing. So the team, which has been unchanged for a week, several weeks, I should say, we've been playing pretty steadily. The early part of the season in Aswajan is absolutely mental for games. Okay, look at the number of games in August. There are 9 games in August, including a cup match. 8 games in September, including a cup match. 6 games in October, including a cup match. 6 more games in November. But now, finally, only 4 in December, and low numbers for the rest of the season. So it's very heavily front-loaded, but now it settles down and is much easier. You'll notice that we've got our next picks. We have Talat in in the Azore. They are 9th in the Regale. They're a reasonably good team. They're better than us, but I don't know. We might be able to beat them. And then we have Fari in the Popolari, and they are 13th in Liga Regale. So we're going to face Talat, who are 6-3-7 with a 1 goal difference, and Fari 3-6-7 with a -9. So I'd say we have a shot at this. We, on the other hand, have a goal difference of 31 so far, and a 1-point lead at the top of the table. So I don't know if we're going to win. I kind of hope we don't, because I don't think we're ready for Liga Regale yet. But I'm not going to sandbag it so that we can not get promoted. That would be ridiculous. So, no big surprise there, A+ on this one, because why not? They wanted top half, we're top spot. So, yeah. And they wanted us to reach the second one of the 2 cups, and we've reached the third round of both of them. So they've got some happy things going on. Dynamics is coming along nicely. Team cohesion has slowly risen. My goodness, it's been slow to come up. But we've got a couple of guys who are cranky about not getting enough playing time, so they want to get loan moves, loan offer to clubs, do the thing with the thing, you can try again, offer to clubs, loan offer, regular starter, offer to clubs, yes. Alright, there we go, taking care of business. Game today, Alfasi, Belarse, Reggio, Forsland, Alberg make up the defense. Suchet's, Laporte, and Griard make up the midfield with Knight, Rucci, and Libianchi as the front three. Libianchi has continued to do his business, 21 goals in 24 matches. Rucci's backing him up with 10 and 20, and Figueroa 13 and 16, plus 9 sub appearances, and he scored on some of those sub appearances. He's been very effective sub. So we've got 3 reasonably good goal scorers going at the moment. That's clearly what's helping a lot. Anyway, let's go. Eighth place while we're in second. Let's try that. Got a few of them. Okay. What are they doing? Cautious 4141. We're on positive. I think we'll go with my usual pattern, which is to go positive for most of the first half, jump up to attacking for the last 10 minutes, and then see whether or not we want to stay on attacking for the second half, or to throw part of it, or what. That's about as close as Kate gets to doing tactics. Yeah. Good clearance. Bianchi bursts through the team, as is his wont. Doesn't score this time, but 2 clear-cut chances so far. 2 shots, both on goal, both clear-cut chances. Gotta like the way this one's starting off. Oh, poo. Nice one. Brings it down. Reggio. Suchet. Laporte. Over the top for Rucci. Rucci's in. Can't hit the net. We'll go attacking for that last 10 minutes and see how we do. Go with a get creative. And inspired a few guys up front. That's useful. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Show me something. Give me a goal here. Make it 2. That's what I want to see. Beautiful. Right back to positive. Now we got the game under control. Let's see if we can shut it down and win it. Sorry about the noise outside. Some loudmouth with a very loud motorcycle at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. The ball off the bar and then off the post. My goodness. The post again. And that one's in, and it's going to count. Forsland with his second goal of the season. Gets ahead to the ball and pops it home. Nope. Gets a boob to the ball. I'm pretty sure he chested that ball in. He got himself a boob goal. Anybody need to come off? Not that I'm seeing. Maybe Figueroa could come on for Rucci. Yeah, let's do that. Rucci for Figueroa. Hoffman for Knight, who has again played a poor game. And I think we'll have Chaffik come in to take Brier's spot. Nice one, good man. Oh, unintentional there, I think. One more in you? No, not quite. Had 3 off the post, 2 clear cut and 2 half chances. I'd say that's a pretty good game. A lot of fouls in this match. Good win, boys. Well done. How's that? I'd say that was pretty good, wouldn't you? We now have a 3-point lead at the top. Hamjar must have drawn. Yes, they did with Hadria. The Oscats drew. That's handy for me. We'll be back in a moment with whoever it is we're playing next. SCKK. That's who it was. It was Kalizakoni. Yes. So that's our 3-0 win over Haswara. Now we've got SCKK. Kalizakoni is ready for our attentions. Let's have a quick press conference. Hitting the woodwork 3 times. Fortunately, we managed to win. Yeah, Camilla Port played very well. Yeah, I hope so. They talk about us. Never mind. What's performance, number and quality of chances. That's great. That's great. I will now play forward, and I'll be back in a minute with the second match. All right, ready to go for that next match, and pretty much the same team as last time. The difference is Christopher Reggio is out because I have transferred him, and he is, yeah, that's fine. The reason that I have transfer listed him is because of his appalling 2 determination. He's a good center back. He's 30 years old, so I'm not in a huge hurry to re-sign him anyway. But he's been mediocre, right? His numbers have been okay. When you compare them to the rest of the squad, they're not great. They're doing better than him in a lot of ways, especially when you look in the average rating and not the last 5 games. But so yeah, that's the reason for that change. And center backs are not hard to find, so I'm not too worried about that. That's not a big problem. And we should get some money in from him as well. And we should get about 900,000 or so in the transfer budget, which we can use to pay up some more salaries and stuff. So that's fine. We're in good shape. We have saved it. The team is the same, except Botelho comes in for Reggio, and Schultz comes back in for Aubert, and that's pretty much it. The rest of the team is as it has been. Don't fix what ain't broke. Let's go. Alright, let me see. Pick up where you left off. We could lose our lead in the table. They're in 10th place, we're in 1st. Let's try that one about the table. Or was it? There. I think we can, we're at home, they're in 10th. I think we can put an expectation on them. Yeah. There you go. Let's see if that'll actually work out. What's the weather like today? Light snow -4. Wobani is cold in the winter. In 20 minutes we haven't had a shot yet. They've only had one target. Nice ball, Rucci's through. What a finish! 11th goal of the season. That's amazing. What a finish. Slips it between the goalkeeper and the post. Would not have thought there was room to do it, but somehow he did from an incredible angle. Just wow. Well done. Well done. Ooh, Rucci just misses. Stay with him. Stay with him. That's it. There. The Bianchi, can he get around his man? Yes, he can, but he can't beat the goalkeeper. Belarce finds Laporte. And again, Laporte, Belarce gets through one man. And Sucius. Knight. Rucci with his second goal of the game, 12th of the season. 2-0 Wabani Athletic. We are still cruising in this game, in this league. And I'm really honestly quite worried about it, because if we end up in Liga Regale without having had a chance to build the team up a little bit, I think we're going to be unhappy. So, well, we'll find out. It'll be a challenger. Steal it. There you go. Bianchi. Okay, got a man. Yes. Rucci for the hat trick. Hat trick. 13th goal. All in the first half. 3-0. Rucci against Kalisa Koenig. Great pass by Bianchi. Perfect. Easy finish for Ruchi. Nicely done. Dressing room. Not much to be said, except I'm very happy. We'll have to hope we don't get complacent too much. Not much happening, is there? It was a supremely boring second half. Oh, nice try. Bianchi, I almost got in there. Offside, but let's see. Should we bring in anybody fresh legs? Honestly, I don't see the need for it. We're in good shape physically. There's no need. No need. Whoa. Takes a bit of a tumble. Let's see what we can do with this free kick. Nothing. Okay then. But that's the game. Ba-ba-boom. A Ruchi hat trick and we're through. Well, I mean, through. It's a league match. We're not through, but you know what I mean. We're through the match, and you know, 5 points clear. Hamjar must have drawn again. They did with Katniss. My goodness. That's interesting. We're clear at 5 points at the top. There are 42 matches in this division, so 13 matches to go. 13 matches, 39 points, which is 25 is cut off. So yeah, all the teams in the relegation zone can no longer win the top of the league. So we're starting to have them cut them off the bottom here. They'll fall fast after the first couple. After that first bunch, there'll be a little more, another couple of wins, and then we'll start to see these guys dropping off pretty quickly. Post-match press conference, but to begin, I'll deal with that offline. Ruchi's performance praise, absolutely well done. Momquist, he wants Runa Schultz. We can go pee up a rope. Attend the press conference. It was a pleasing victory. All the defense do their bit. He's a good goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm very pleased with his contribution. I think we need to enjoy plenty of possession, and that's how you make sure you win games. Let's see, where are we going to come back for? What are we going to come back for? We could do another cup double and see how far we can make it in the cup. That's only a couple of games, though. I'd kind of like to roll on a little more than that. Let me just, I have to check something quickly. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Sorry, I just had to, I've already made my thumbnails for the next games because I've already planned out where I was going to stop. So it would appear that my next stop is for Hadri Oscat and Hamjar Oscat. We're going to do an Oscat doubleheader. And Hamjar is our big rival, so is one of our big rivals. So that should be a good game. And Hadri are in 15th, so that should be all right too. But away match against second place Hamjar Oscat. That's going to be a title decider, I think. That's going to be a really important match. So we'll skim past the cups. I will report how I did. Maybe I'll stream them. Maybe I'll report how I did on what do you call it, on Twitter. But you should follow me on Twitter, by the way. I'm active there, and I talk about stuff and let you know what's going on and all of that. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. We'll be back for Hadria and Hamjar Oskat, and that's going to do it. Let's go over here and we'll say the things we say. You know the things we say. You already know what I expect you to do. Really, that's about it. I hope that you have a great day and take care.